Hey everyone, welcome back. Mr. Hutch here, and we are continuing our more advanced activities to get to know Tinkercad code blocks on the iPad. So let's get right into your Tinkercad app and get started. In my designs here, you can see my four corners one from the last lesson. I'm going to go ahead and click New Design now, and we will open up a new project. In this new project, we are going to call it Rotations, because I want you to understand all aspects of rotating on the X, Y, and Z axis. So let's go up to the top here and get rid of Brava Lapi Maumu, or whatever it is. And we will title this activity Rotations. Sometimes it's hard to see it, but it is there. Rotate. A-T-I-O-N-S. There we go. Rotations. All right. Now we're going to start with a rectangle again, which is going to be a box, our rectangular prism, and open up the drawer. And I do want you to start with those same dimensions as our last challenge, which was 30 by 50 by 4. Okay. And I hope by now you know that we also need to pull out a couple other things. Create new object and move. So these are sort of our standard things just because we know how everything functions. It's going to create our rectangle for us, but we know that it put half of it above the work plane and half below because it puts all objects centers at origin 0, 0, 0. All right, so right away, we need to go ahead and raise it up half of its height. The height was 4, so we're going up 2. All right, so that's the basic thing. There's nothing advanced with that anymore because you're by now getting good at that part. All right, now, right away, I want you to go ahead and duplicate this 2 more times. So I'm going to hold Create New Object with my finger and go ahead and duplicate those lines of code. It's a little bit like glitchy weird. I think if you just like wait forever, maybe nothing happens. I don't know. I just like tap it again and there it appears, or maybe that's just what you're supposed to do. I don't know. And so now we have the same exact thing, and I'm going to do it one more time and hold and hit duplicate. Let's see if I just tap it if it works. Oh yeah, there we go. Just tap the create new block. All right, and so now I have 3 of the exact same thing. So if I hit play, there's 1, 2, 3. You just can't see them because they're all together, but you did see the action of them being created. Next thing that we're going to do is get them moved away from each other. And so I want one moved 50 millimeters to the right and one moved 50 millimeters to the left. We just want their centers to be equal distance away from each other. And so what I mean by that is I'll just take this second one and move the X over 50 to the right. And I'm going to take my other one and move it negative 50 to the left. And you can see when I hit play, then it just gets them into 3 separate sections. At this point, here's your challenge. I need you to get the left one, middle one, and right one to be rotated on different axes. And we're going to rotate those 90 degrees. So I need one of these rotated 90 degrees on the x-axis, one of them rotated 90 degrees on the y-axis, and one of them rotated 90 degrees on the z-axis. Once you have that completed, go ahead and screenshot your rotations challenge and get that to your camera roll, and then you can add it to your document for your official final PDF at the end of all of these activities. All right, so specifically though, let's just go ahead and claim what we want here. Let's just do them in order. So the far left one, let's do X. Middle one, let's do Y, and the far right one will be Z. All right, good luck. We'll see what you come up with.